Hey guys, Rumblysuperset here, back again doing another update video. I know you guys are starting to see more of these, and there's for good reason. I noticed on Knox Fox's channel he does a what's it called, the Off-Topic Tuesday video weekly, and where he just talks to his viewers and he just builds this relationship with you guys, just talking like a human being, saying, "Hey, this is what's going on in my life. This is what's been changed in the last week." Just anything that's been transpired over the last course of the week, he'll talk to you guys. And I like that fact that he does that. And I kind of want to do the same thing on my channel. I want to take Knox Fox's idea and apply it to my own channel. So you're going to see these updates weekly where I just talk to you guys about whatever it may be that concerns me or I've been thinking about or that just has transpired over the last week. So expect that. Now, the three things I want to talk about in this video, so you guys get an idea of what you're going to be hearing, is about our new channel, Gameversation, that's coming. Update on my Vainglory channel. Don't worry, there's nothing negative there. It's still going to stay. Update on my life. Okay, so first topic is Gameversation channel. So what's it going to be? So I already made a video before, like earlier on in the week, or maybe even last week, where I talked about how we were potentially thinking about bringing it back. Knox Fox and I have always kind of randomly come up with this discussion saying, hey, we really want to do this generalized channel. We want to branch out and become generalized YouTubers as well. Not just, we'll still be doing Vainglory, but we also want to be able to do other games and be successful at it. And so we always felt like we had a good synergy with each other in terms of commentary. So we wanted to kind of apply that to a new channel, which is Gameversation. Gameversation is, again, a generalized channel, meaning any kind of game is free reign. We can play anything you guys want or we want. Anything outside of Vainglory, obviously, is the sky's the limit, really. So if you guys want us to play, a MOBA of some sort, League of Legends, Dota, Smite, whatever it may be, we're open to that. I'm pretty sure we're planning on doing that frequent enough to where it's fun and enjoyable, but not so much where it's just taking over the channel. Obviously, we want to be generalized. So I'm thinking like a weekly MOBA series. So like once a week we have whether it's a League of Legends or a Smite or a Dota. We'll be doing that. And then we'll be doing like games like scary games. I hate being scared. Knox Fox knows it, but he enjoys seeing me get scared, just like I'm sure a lot of you guys would be. Or just, vice versa. Maybe Knox Fox playing the game for once and just getting the living daylights scared out of him. But yeah, games like that. Competitive games, so like fighting games like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or Super Smash Brothers, things like that. Sandbox games, whether it's, I don't know, Minecraft. Maybe we can get back into, what's that one dinosaur game? Survival. I forgot. Survival Evolved, I think that's what it's called. Things like that, just any game is completely acceptable to play. Even retro gaming we might do, some Mario, whatever it may be. Bring back the old days, the late 80s, early 90s, my time frame when I started playing video games. Things like that, just whatever it may be can come to the channel. And if you guys have suggestions, definitely let us know in our comment sections in our videos. We are always listening and we're always looking for great titles to play. Whether we like it or you guys like it, we want to bring it to the channel. So also, as the channel develops, we're gonna start doing gift card giveaways. So we're gonna start doing a monthly gift card giveaway as we become more successful. That the amount we give out or the frequency which we give out might increase. But for now, it's gonna be a monthly gift card giveaway. I'm gonna say the amount is not necessarily revealed yet. We're still in talks of how much we're gonna give out, but we are gonna be doing that monthly. So definitely follow us on Twitter. It's not required, but definitely follow us on Twitter so you can keep yourself posted on when those giveaways are going to happen. The Gameversation TV Twitter handle will be in the description down below, so definitely follow us there in case you guys are interested in this monthly gift card giveaways. It'll be a gift card as in you can purchase whatever you may want, whether it's ice or if you want to buy a game on Amazon or whatever it is. It's this generalized gift card. It's not like specific to one source. So that's what it will be. So follow us on Twitter. And as the channel progresses even further, eventually we do plan on hiring an editor. Now you'd be like, what? He's hiring an editor? So the big reason why behind that is I'm going to talk about it later on in the video on the update on my life. But essentially it's to alleviate some workload because it is taxing to run two channels. And so eventually we want to have an editor who can make our content even more entertaining. So it's one thing to make a video, edit it together, and kind of throw it up on YouTube, but it's another thing to have little tidbits of personality in those videos as well through editing, and that stuff would be amazing to have. And so we're going to potentially hire an editor here. I wouldn't say fairly soon, but like in the near future, I guess you would say. And it's going to be a paid position, so definitely look out for that on our Twitter. We'll probably post that in a video as well as on Twitter when we actually do make the decision to hire an editor, and we'll start accepting applications for that at that point. But it will be a paid position, so definitely look out for that in the future for Gameversation. All right, so I think that's it for Gameversation. Definitely subscribe if you're going to be interested in the content that's coming to the channel. If not, that's fine. We still have our Vainglory channels, which we would love to have you guys hanging out with us there as well. But if you guys are interested in Gameversation, please give us a follow or a subscription, and that'd be awesome because we're definitely looking forward to the future with not only the channel, but with hanging out with you guys in different ways outside of Vainglory. Now, update on my Vainglory channel. So Vainglory, I've decided I'm going to start refocusing on refining myself as a player in Vainglory. Over the last couple months, I've started to do less rank and more like casual play, I guess you would say. Streams, just playing with you guys on streams, which was fun, don't get me wrong. So those kind of things, or just casual games to get videos, which are like, I generally do casuals because it's fun and interesting to deviate from the norm. That's why I've been doing it, is because I like to play things I don't play as ranked. I want to play Ozo, since I don't main Ozo. I want to play Ozo sometimes. I want to play Alpha. I want to play Rhyme. Things I don't play, casual allows me to do that, and that's what I've been doing for the past couple months. Well, I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to start refocusing a little bit more on self-improvement in terms of a player in Vainglory. So you're going to see a lot more ranked matches coming to the channel, more than before, I would say. It's not going to be overrun by ranked matches, but you'll see more than you used to see. And so therefore, that's going to be changing. Also want to say thanks for 70,000 subscribers. That number it's mind-boggling to me, like to think that I hit 70,000 subscribers on Vainglory already. I've only been doing this since October, I think, maybe November of 2014. So we're coming on like a year and a half, and to hit 70,000 subscribers is insane in a year and a half, I would feel. I'm sure people have grown faster at a faster rate, but for me, I cannot ask for more. You guys are just amazing, and I just cannot say thanks enough. Also, I still need to finish that Draw My Life for 50K. I have been so lazy with that. I have had parts of it finished. I just have not continued it. But I've managed to procure like a device which I can draw a little bit more efficiently with. So that will kind of alleviate the inefficient manner of how I was doing it before, and kind of make it a little bit quicker and nicer too, since it's like a drawing tablet and I can draw freehand instead of on a computer, which is kind of weird and wonky. So I do need to finish that. Yes, I'm aware. You will see that in the future, hopefully. But I definitely want to make it a priority, so I'm going to try my hardest to get it done. Also, a new series was introduced on Vainglory, or not my Vainglory, but on my Vainglory channel. A new series was introduced, which was analyzing a loss. As you guys may have saw with my most recent video, it was the Ringo, where I lost in a ranked match with Ben and Knoxfox. And so that's a new series coming to the channel. I talked about how I wanted to bring more losses to the channel, and this is the way I'm going to do it. Since ranked matches come with more ranked matches comes more losses, and therefore I'm going to utilize some of those losses that are played in a competitive manner, so it's the best suited material to discuss how we should have handled this particular match better, or what we could have done differently in our builds, or how we could have synergized better, what we should have done in terms of focusing whatever it is, just talking about the match in general. Now, some of you guys might be higher elo than me, so that the discussion isn't so valuable to you as someone who's like hotness or lower, but hopefully even if you are higher elo, this would still broaden like your guys's perspective on how to look at a match and see how you can improve. I think anybody can benefit from it, really. Even like, Vainglorious players, at times there are certain things that they may do sometimes that they might see I do, and we can kind of discuss together and say, okay, how can we handle this? How can we fix it? And that kind of stuff is just interesting to me, and hopefully it'll be interesting to you guys too. So that's on my Vainglory channel. update on my life, I guess, is the last topic here. So, as some of you guys may know, my wife has been pregnant. She's currently 16 weeks pregnant. So we're sitting at about 4 months pregnant. So it's pretty awesome. We don't know the gender yet. The gender is going to be revealed next month, May. So I'm pretty excited. Honestly, all I care about is having a healthy baby. But if it was the ideal situation that we planned for growing up, getting older together, we've discussed what we wanted in terms of order of kids. We wanted a son, daughter, son, daughter. That was the idea. So if we get that, that'd be awesome. But regardless, all I really care about is a healthy child. So I'm excited for that. But with my wife being pregnant, my wife is important to me, obviously, and my child as well, and my soon-to-be second child. And so I needed to make adjustments in my life as far as workload. So second channel is coming to a close. Not the Gameversation, the Rumblysuperset channel, which I was doing Clash Royale on. It's sad to see it go, but my family takes priority, and I needed to find a different way to branch out without increasing workload. So that's where Gameversation kind of came in. Gameversation, instead of having myself run Vainglory channel as well as my Clash Royale channel, which is a lot of workload. If any of you guys are YouTubers, you might know how intensive that can get. But with Gameversation, it'll be our second channel, but there's two people running it and potentially an editor later on. And so therefore, by switching over my focus to Gameversation, it'll alleviate some time and also branch out in the way I wanted to originally branch out anyways, which is generalized gaming, not specific to one game. But yeah, so second channel is officially closing. It'll be there if you guys wanted to watch, but nothing else is going to be uploaded to it anymore. It's officially dead. I have to prioritize time and my family, and therefore my family comes first before the channel. So therefore, I made changes. So there's that. Also, I'm no longer an editor for Gangstars Academy. This also ties into what I just talked about, time constraints. So editing for Gangstars Academy was amazing. It was fun. The group is hardworking and just really, it was really a pleasure to work with them. And there was nothing negative in terms of my departure from the editing side of Gangstars Academy. I just talked to Pont saying, hey, look, I got to prioritize my family, and I'm making cuts. My second channel's going away, and unfortunately, Gangstars Academy is taking a lot of time too, and therefore I need to adjust. And so therefore, I told him I'm going to depart from the editor side, but I'll also still be involved in other ways, just not as intensively involved in terms of workload. So I'm still involved in the project, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to support the project any way I can, and I'm still going to be involved in any way I can. But I'm not editing the videos myself anymore. We have other editors. So that's what's changed as far as Gangsters Academy. Gangsters Academy is in the process of having more videos come. We were in the midst of working on one, and now we are, I think, coming to the completion on it. So you should be seeing that soon. And they also have a surprise new series coming as well for the Gangsters Academy channel, which I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy thoroughly. So I'm pretty excited to see that happen too. You'll probably see me have an update video talking about it whenever it does come out, which should be fairly soon. But stay excited because it's going to be awesome. Second channel is done. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm reading my notes here. Second channel is done. Yes, I already talked about that. But yeah, that is it for the update video. Nothing more I really could think to talk about. So Gameversation Channel is coming back. It was an original channel that we started 2 years ago. Didn't get anywhere with it because we weren't established as a YouTuber yet. But now that we've gained a following, we would like to share the experience we wanted to create with you guys who are now with us. And I think that'd be an amazing experience for not just for us, but for hopefully you guys too. And it'd be awesome to just see it build from the ground up, with all you awesome people who are following us and hanging out with us, and just have it explode, and we all benefit. It's awesome. And I'm looking forward to the future for that channel, and with you guys. So then again, update on my channel, more ranked matches, more losses posted on ranked matches, so we can discuss that. 70K subscribers reached. I'm so happy. Thank you. It's amazing. And then update on my life. My wife is pregnant. Made some cuts in terms of time constraints. No longer an editor for Gangstars, but I'm still involved in the project. and second channel is officially done just because of time constraints. So yeah, definitely, again, check out Gameversation Channel if you guys are interested. Follow us on Twitter if you are interested in knowing when the gift card giveaways are going to happen and how it's going to happen. We'll definitely release that information first on Twitter and then eventually release it on YouTube as well for those of you guys who don't have Twitters. But you'll be the first to know about it on Twitter before even YouTube, since that's generally where we're going to be posting a lot of our update status stuff. But yeah, and then also if you guys are interested in the editorial position for Gameversation, it's not happening yet. It's definitely in the future, but I would say it's in the nearer future than it is like 2 years from now. It's going to be way before that. We're definitely going to want to hire an editor probably by the end of the year if everything goes well. So definitely look out for that. It is going to be a paid position. So we are definitely talking about how much we're going to be paying you or that person, and then just what's involved in the job itself and how we can make our content even more entertaining. And that's usually where the editor comes in and adds his little touch to it, and it'll be amazing. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so look out for that on Twitter as well. We'll post about that in the near future. But thanks for showing up for the video, and I will see you guys on the House to Unfold. Later!